Welcome to this week's edition of The Gun Doctor. The Taliban's lightning-fast takeover of Afghanistan has stunned the world. One of the first orders of business for the jihadists was to order all Afghans to surrender their weapons because they no longer needed them for personal protection. One Taliban official said, "We understand people kept weapons for personal safety. They can now feel safe. We are not here to harm innocent civilians." But reality on the ground indicates they have indeed targeted civilians, conducted forced marriages, executions, arrest, and even rape. But this isn't the first time in history that those rising to power have lied to its citizens and seized their guns. In the early 1930s, as the Nazis rose to power, laws were passed to disarm Jews. While firearm possession was possible, it was only available to what they deemed reliable individuals. Once disarmed, the populace is easier to control when the only ones who have guns were the government or those who supported their policies. Speaker and author Andy Andrews wrote a book called How Do You Kill 11 Million People? His reference was about the Holocaust, where 11 million people were murdered by the Nazis. The answer to the question, how do you kill 11 million people, is you lie to them. You don't need weapons, we will protect you. You aren't safe, we will relocate you. The trains will take you to a safe place, and we will take care of your luggage. You need to take showers to get rid of any lice or parasites. The lies led to little, if any, resistance, and eventually 11 million people were killed. We are fortunate in this country as not everyone is after your guns, and there are those who believe in the right to bear arms and personal protection. Take, for example, Ohio, where a group of Republican lawmakers introduced legislation for permitless carry. The legislation proposed would not change Ohio's lethal force laws or the locations where guns can legally be carried, nor would it do away with the shall-issue concealed carry licensing program. The legislation would codify that such licenses are not needed to carry a legal firearm in the state. And the governor of South Carolina, who recently signed a bill to allow open carry, said owning a firearm is the protected right of every American citizen, and today we join 45 other states in expanding our Second Amendment rights by allowing those with concealed carry permits to openly carry a firearm. Governor Henry McMaster signed House Bill 3094, which passed the House 83-34 and the Senate 28-16. The bill allows anyone with a weapons permit to openly carry a firearm, and it also removed the $50 application fee. South Carolina has over 400,000 concealed carry permits issued in the state, and they are accepted in 35 other states. There is no permit required to open carry long guns in South Carolina. States that do have a near-total ban on open carry are California, Florida, Illinois, Hawaii, and New York. And after the governor signed the bill, he then headed to the shooting range. And you can head to the shooting range at Smokin' Gun Works. Smokin' Gun Works has 2 5-star nationally rated shooting ranges, a firearm simulator, firearm instructors, and the area's largest selection of firearms. For a smokin' good time, it's Smokin' Gun Works. Smokin' Gun Works, 8785 North Baileyville Road, Forreston, Illinois. For The Gun Doctor, I'm Tim Bivens.